Hi, this is Jackie Murray with Ask a Tech Teacher. I'm your guide through these 32 lessons of the Structured Learning Technology curriculum. This is kindergarten, and we're in lesson 21. We're already preparing for your open house or end of year show of student accomplished technology skills. So this one starts it. It does take a while to do these. We're using these next 4 drawings. They're open house. They're me, my house, my family, my neighborhood, or, 4 drawings along that line that are about the student and tell a story of that student. But we use them in this curriculum to assess the skills, the technology skills the students have gotten comfortable using. They want to do well on these drawings, so they're going to try hard to remember how they did certain things. You're not reteaching. You might remind, you might let the students talk to neighbors and figure it out. You certainly don't expect them to do all the skills if they don't remember them. Then they don't do them. And they're not going to lose points over that. The assessment is based on them completing the drawing and using as many skills as they can remember. So it's spread out over the next 10 weeks. And they will be learning some new skills as they're going along, which that they will then incorporate into one of these 4 drawings. This one is the simplest of all 4. It's using skills they probably used back at the very beginning of the school year. Text and drawing. One particular tool, they're going to use a paintbrush or a pencil, I think it is, and then add a note to it. That's all. So it's very simple. They have been doing it all year. They will have to save it to their digital portfolio because they need it for their slideshow. So that's a challenge maybe, but by now they've done that several times, so they should know how to do it. You kind of think 5 times of doing a skill 5 times, and they've got it. Okay, so the vocabulary, the problem solving is going to be review. Communicating ideas of varied audiences requires a combination of media. That's why we don't just write text, especially kindergartners. They just don't get it with only text. Drawings and text, clip art, images, that sort of thing we use. Assessment strategies over here, nothing that'll surprise you. No teacher prep required, that's going to surprise you. Have them warm up with keyboarding. We're not going to put any stress on them that they have to do something special to get ready for this project. They don't. It's using skills they have. So this is a very non-stressful project for them and fun. Okay, so then, like I said, it's the first of 4 drawings, and you can theme those any way you want. They don't have to be the ones in here, or go ahead and use the theme included here. Use the tools the students are used to using. Don't take this opportunity to introduce a new tool that students don't know how to use. Do that another time. So use the same tool they're used to using. KidPix, TuxPaint, Pixie, or Chromebooks, you might use one of these. iPads, you might use one of these. So remind them, ask how to delete. They're going to put something there. M is for me, or my name is. They'll have to edit. You expect them to edit. So how do they do that? So have one of the students remember how to do it, remind his classmates how to do it. Let's see if I've got that poster in here. Yep. So it's in here for them. So they're not going to have any problem remembering that. And then they'll draw the picture. Draw the picture using the pencil tool that they're used to using. Add the text and good grammar in the text, and that's all they're doing. Now this could take 2 weeks. If you have time, have them practice 1 week and then do it the next week. If you're rushed, because it is a formative assessment of skills they already know how to do, you're probably okay having them do it all in 1 week. Definitely save it to their digital portfolio. Don't print these because they're a surprise for parents. You might prefer, we're talking about just showing these in a slideshow is the project that it will end up being used to display pictures, but you might do it in a digital storytelling format using one of these digital storytelling tools or another one that you like. And then it'll end up looking something like this. This is the picture they drew, and you're going to use a background. We'll get into that more when we get to showing the picture. Students who finish early, especially if you're doing this over 2 weeks, have them practice their mouse skills. And here's some examples here of sites they can go to, and they've got them right here in their workbook if you're using the workbook. The exit ticket, have them verify with their neighbor that they saved the picture correctly to their digital portfolio. It's important because it's a project they're going to use for open house or the end of the year show. So definitely make sure it's where they expect it to be. We'll have a way to cover that later in the year in case they weren't here for this lesson or it just disappears on them. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always there. Just post a question or show up for office hours after you let me know you're going to be there so I make sure I'm there. Okay, guys, have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.